During times of peace, Charlotte County in Southwest Florida is a boring little place with nothing to do and nowhere to go. However, when things are going down, the Circle K crackheads and everything around it make for an entertaining tale. However, today, I don't believe this tale is very entertaining. I actually think it's a little bit informative, but at the same time, it's not even really a story. ABC7 News posted this story about a cold case from 1988, and I just don't really understand why they would do this. Charlotte County detectives solved 1988 cold case. Detectives in Charlotte County have solved a cold case from 1988. 58-year-old Robert Hecht was murdered in his home on Rio Todas Road in Southwest Charlotte County. So yeah, as you can see, this case was over 35 years ago, so let's see if anything interesting actually comes out of it. Hecht was found after concerned friends asked for a welfare check. He had been struck in the head multiple times with a heavy glass ashtray while lying down. Robert's new vehicle, a Lincoln he had purchased approximately 1 month prior, was also missing from the garage and presumed stolen. So the murderer committed the crime and then stole the vehicle and then ran off. Police suspected a man named Ray, who was a friend of Robert's. He told people he was from Kentucky and Tennessee, and the two had last been seen together at Fisherman's Village Oyster Bar in Punta Gorda, and Robert told a friend they were heading to another bar and then home. Investigators were not able to ascertain the identity of Ray. So our first suspect here is this guy named Ray, a friend of Hecht's, who was just going around eating oysters at the oyster bar and getting right on down to murdering. On November 28, 1988, Robert's Lincoln was observed parked on Main Street in Lenoir, North Carolina. This stolen car was ultimately seized by the Lenoir Police Department. Detectives were able to find 2 cigarette butts, one from the floor near the body of the victim and another in the vehicle of the stolen car. DNA testing conducted in 2001 revealed the identity of Ray as Kenneth Ray Miller. So now that we've actually identified Ray, and more than likely he is gotta be the killer, he found DNA evidence at the scene of the crime and in the stolen car. And this seems to be what the family of the victim was expecting, right? Everyone expected it to be this person named Ray. Kenneth Ray Miller died in 2007 at the age of 55 of natural causes. A criminal history check revealed Miller had an extensive violent crime history to include aggravated battery, burglary, arson, and other crimes. Cold case detectives believe Miller is the person who killed Hecht. The case has been closed with the offender listed as deceased. Deceased? Do you mean deceased? They didn't even say deceased. They said disease. This is my point. It's like, this isn't a story. The guy died. Right, so the guy's dead, okay? So who are you trying to inform with this information? It's not like this is going to go to trial. It's not like they're going to get the person that did this. This person that did this crime is dead, is diseased. But you should be just telling the family that. Why do you believe this is a story for other people? It's not like there's a second killer. It's not like that Kenneth Ray Miller was framed. It's not like there's an actual story here. It's just that this cold case got reopened because they found the guy dead. And then now there's nothing that can be done about it. He's dead. So the only reason you would need to bring this story back up is to just tell the family of the victim and be like, hey, we found the guy. He's dead. And then that would be it. That's my personal opinion of it. I don't feel like bringing it up and spreading the story around is some crazy good thing to do. See, I don't know what the fuck was going on here with ABC7. They definitely have a lot of punctuation issues and a lot of grammatical errors inside their article here. I'm kind of ashamed for them. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, honestly, it's not very good. Especially when you can't spell deceased. Like, how'd that get past your editor? That's crazy. Well, anyway, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, give me a follow on TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.
Complete.